Good evening. Another quick video tearing the car apart for fun. Today we're going to do the rear door handle and then we're going to do the front door handle removal process. So first things first, open up the door, look in the back. There's going to be a black plastic plug here. I've already removed that one from this vehicle because it's much simpler to do with two hands. Go ahead and remove that. There is a 10mm or a Phillips. Back that bolt all the way out. As you can see, I've already loosened it. It won't go anywhere as long as you're not really hard on it because there's a retainer. Now once you have it all the way out, simply come over to the door handle, pull the door handle open ever so slightly, and with both hands, I'm going to do it with one because of the circumstances, this cap is liable to fall off when we do this process, so make sure you have something covering it. Pull the door handle out a little, and then pull this cap separate, and then this door handle is going to pull out and this way towards the rear of the car. So pull it as if you're opening the door and it will come out. Now you can also remove these little clips here. They're little plastic washers. Push this slightly that way, it kind of folds up like so, and it'll pop off with the little tabs. So you just pull it in the middle and it'll open it up. We'll leave that on so I don't break it with my one hand, but there's that. Now when you go to put it back on, take your door handle, make sure that you are free of any debris here. If you want to lubricate it, there is oil that goes on this handle side. Put the front side in. You'll feel it touch. Go all the way in. Now, when you do this, this little thing right here is actually notching behind that. So if you don't have it in the right spot, it won't slide forward. So for instance, right now it's not in the right spot. As you can see, it should take very, very little effort to push this in. So you're going to want to wiggle it around until you find that right spot. Like I said, this is one-handed, so. Alright, so I got it. Once you have that right spot, it falls right in and it'll sit flush. It's not all the way up yet, but it sits flush. Once it is all the way up, slide it in. Now you can see, functions as proper. Now again, you're going to want to pull, you can see this little tab here. This tab will not allow you to put this in because that's going to get in the way. So you need to pull the door handle out a little while putting in the back tail of this. This tail portion here slips into that hole. So pull the door handle out, slip it in, and you're done. That's it. Open your door back up, tighten your 10mm bolt back down, and then put your cap back on and make sure that everything functions properly. Now let's move to the front door. Once again, I've removed my cap. Another 10mm bolt. I haven't loosened this one up yet. These usually just take a single turn, and then once you break it loose, it's all loose from there. So just go ahead and remove this whole thing. Okay, come up here. Much like the backs, pull this out, move that to the side, take it out. Take the door handle, pull out, and move over. Now this one is going to have a wiring harness on it, as you can see right there. I'm not going to unhook it for this video, but the black tab right there actually has a thing on it that will allow it to lock into the door like that. Without that, let's say you unplug this harness, this whole connector could fall back inside the door. So this black harness right here actually has a little notch that hooks into that white tab like this. So now it can't go in. Now when you replace it, make sure that that notch is disconnected. So it slides in. It's the same as the back door, but you're going to have a little bit more of an angle to get past that connector. Go in, make sure it goes flat, push it over, then take your rear cap once again, Pull the door handle out a little bit. Slip the back tail in. Again, this is rather difficult with one hand. Tripod in the future, I guess. Put that all the way in. Put that down. And run your bolt back in.